Hello to everyone. Good evening to you. This is Joanna. And I went back. It's a different day. And I went back. I am a Bath and Body Works-aholic. Hello. I forgot to share with you this item yesterday that I also purchased for my son at Target. This is the men's deodorant. And I don't know. I kept trying to smell this to see if this is unscented. And I don't think it is. I think I smell a little bit of something there, but because it was invisible, at first I thought maybe that was the fragrance, like sensitive skin for us, unscented. But apparently it's not. It just says invisible non-irritant, so I'm guessing this is a white stick that doesn't have the white cast. But I did purchase this for my son as well, and I thought that I showed this to you guys, but I went back over the video and saw that I didn't. Now, I did go back to Bath and Body Works today. Shame on me, but I am not ashamed. They've jacked these up. I know they've done this so that we can't use these because a lot of us were passing along the word that when you could get a free item for up to $14 that, you know, if you wanted some of these, that would be the time to get them. So they have subtly jacked these up to $14.50, and I bought this just because I wanted it, because I think I missed out on the hurricane glass one, and I will probably plug something in this today and plug it up like after I mop my floor and everything. But I had to get this. It was too cute, and it is a nightlight, and it was $14.50. I had no coupons, no discounts today. Now I got some more of these because I couldn't remember which ones I didn't get and which ones I didn't. But these were not on special. These were actually 5 for $23. So if they happen to go back on sale 6 for $24, I will be taking these back. I will be keeping these and taking, because this is a small purchase, I'll be taking the whole thing back. Now, I did get the Ivy, because if I take it back, I get another one tomorrow. But I did get the Rose Water and Ivy only because I've heard people talking about this. I may not like this because I don't like Ivy. It's that stuff that crawls up a trellis on people's houses, on the side of the houses. I used to hate that stuff. When people said they liked that, all I could think of was being bit by something as a kid. But I got this because a lot of people were talking about the scent and how good it smelled. And I think there might have been a Rose Water and Ivy candle that I smelled. I don't know if it was one of those tiny ones that they have, those medium ones with just the writing on it. So we will see. But I definitely wanted to get another French lavender. I got another champagne toast. I'm not sure if I got a champagne toast at first to begin with or not. If I didn't get so much stuff, I might remember something. And then I had to get the honeybee because I like the honey candle, and I do plan on getting another honey candle. And I got a fresh linen just because there really wasn't much of those that I wanted. And that was all that I got, I think, as far as outside purchases. Now, you guys know what I went back for, because I said that yesterday. I did go back for the PocketBacs that I didn't have, and while I was there, I picked up another set for my son, and I was asking her if she thought that the gel and the cream and all that would fit in here. That's why this is packaged up like this. She just took these 3 items and set them in the bag, and she didn't put the bow on the bag. I did it while we were out at the restaurant, but that's why these are like this. I did go ahead and get my son the Noir shower gel, the body cream, and when I got my PocketBacs, I got him a Noir, and I think I got him another of the men's ones, but these were still $7 today. So I also, let me see, picked up the suede, or I'm sorry, the bourbon body spray, because these are $7, but the colognes are not. And I didn't spray this because this opens up like this, and then you can turn it that way to lock it. But I thought that this one might smell good, and I always tell him to hold these away from him and spray them. So I did get him that one, but I did not get the other ones. So that is the only body spray I got. And then they gave me more bags because I told her about what I bought yesterday and how I needed 4 bags. And I paid for what I got today in cash. And I spent, looks like, $27.82 because I paid for cash. Normally I go in there and I write a check. But she gave me these bags because I wanted to put all of his stuff in bags. Because sometimes when I do that and he sits it down like that, I get told that, you know, well, my brother took my stuff or my dad took my stuff. And I get really, really mad because I get that for him and not for anyone else. And the reason is because they will take something from him and then lose it. So they gave me these right here. Also, his dad usually hollers that he doesn't wear anything from here. So when I get my son something from Bath and Body Works and find out that he's dipped into it, I actually find that kind of comical. So I did go ahead and get him an Ocean PocketBac. I did want to make sure that they didn't have the bourbon or the teak wood one, and I just missed out on it. But that doesn't mean that they won't be coming soon or later. I need to look on the Instagram that I normally look on to check that out. I think it's Bath and Body Works Daily Finds. Whoever it is on there, that's where I see a lot of the stuff I see before I even hear about it. Sometimes I'm in our store before they even have it or know it's coming. So I did get him an Ocean and a Noir, so he's got 2 Noirs. I got another one of these. Laughter is the best medicine, and this is Spring Day. And then I did do as I said, and I got me 2 more of these, so now I'm okay. I also got 2, is it sparkling champagne or champagne sparkle? I gave those to my daughter when we met out today because she really likes that, and they had a bunch of those, and I have given her 1, and that makes 3. That was something that she went through. I myself wish they would make that honeybee one again. They had one that was lavender and honey before they came out with the lavender honey body care, and it smelled way better than the body care. And a lot of people would be like, oh my God, what is that you're wearing? What is that I smell, that you just put on? And they don't have those, but it came out in those honeybee line. I think there was a honeybee good, a honeybee well, whichever one was the lavender and honey I loved. But she says she has that same reaction when she uses her champagne sparkle. The only other 2 that I got was another Fiji because it's a nice clean scent, and another vanilla coconut. And I kept thinking this said vanilla caramel even though I know it says coconut. And then I went ahead and finally got one of these. She said they were probably still $3, and I had a vanilla sugar one a while back, and it smelled so good, like I thought I wouldn't like this. And I had bought it to get to a certain amount of money that I was spending. And then I used it one day and I loved it. Well, because I liked it, I put it up. I forgot about it. It expired and then it smelled funny. It was in vanilla sugar. So I won't do that this time. I'll be using this, but I really like this scent because it smells clean to me. Like, it's not really super coconutty except for when I first spray it, like I said before. Then it just kind of dies down into nothing, almost like the unscented gel. And that was all that I got when I went back, besides some food. I didn't even go to the grocery store. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I went today, and I think I really will stay home because I'm going to have to pay bills soon. And I don't want to look back in my checkbook and be like, well, I bought this, this, and this. So I am going to stay out of there this time. The one thing I did do that I'm going to show on here, when I crossed the end corner of Rogers for the Alex and Ani bracelets, they had sold the piece set that I wanted. And when I asked her about it, I guess she had 2 more demos. It was a set that it was the piece dangle with the beaded bracelet, but it came together. I think it was a $68 set. She had a gold and a silver, and I chose the gold. And I put $13 down on it because that was all I needed to hold it, because I also have my other layaway. And that was what I had meant to ask her about. When I was laying away my birthstones, I just forgot, or I could have laid them away together. And I didn't have the time today to stand there and, undo my layaway, because I could have done that. They would have undone the whole thing. They would have refunded me the money, and then I could have just put that credit back towards everything and layaway together. But I'd rather have it separate like that, because I'll get the birthstones out first, then I'll get that one. Then I have the layaway for my son's shoes. So I have 3 layaways going now, whereas before I had none. So when I get all of that stuff, I'll share it with you on here. So until the next time again, everyone have a great evening.